Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going out of my comfort zone yet again. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, some swatches, and to find out what that is if it isn't already on the title, then just keep on watching. You guys, I did something. I've never done this before. I mean, I've ordered stuff before, obviously, but my first ever Pat McGrath Labs purchase, and I got the Blitz Astral quad in Nocturnal Nirvana. I have always heard amazing things about Pat McGrath's products. Now, this will probably be the most expensive palette that I own. Maybe the most expensive one I'll ever own. I don't know. I just now, I haven't even touched it. I have looked at it. I could not wait to look at it. But this is going to be a more of a first impressions, what do I think? And the packaging is just it does get the fingerprints on it, but that's something that you could get a glasses cloth or something to clean off. But it is so sleek and just gorgeous, and it's so cute. Now, I don't know if it's going to show up, but what sold me on this palette, I think y'all have an idea which one it was, but it was this. It's got this shift to it, and I don't know if it's picking up on there, but there you can kind of see it. But oh my gosh, so now the dilemma that I'm having is, what am I going to do? But I guess we're about to find out. Okay, usually I have an idea of where I'm going with something, but I really don't feel like I do have any clue where I'm going with this. So I'm just going to take my Luxie small shader brush and see how that works, because I don't know how the formulas work with Pat McGrath Labs. So I'm just going to take my Luxie small shader brush and just kind of get that on the brush. And I think I'm going to try a more graphic liner look. Maybe add some rhinestones. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just going to go ahead and get turned this way. And let's see. Because I'm going into that shift shade. And I believe it is called, it comes with a little card. I'm going to go into the shade VR Emerald. So I'm going to probably, oh wow. Oh my goodness. This is stunning. Okay, I don't like this brush. I feel like it's not doing what I want. So what I'm gonna do is take my ColourPop E10 brush. I'm gonna make sure I have it nice and cleaned off because I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm just gonna go into that emerald shade some more. And holy pigment. Wow. This is very gorgeous. What? I don't know if that's picking up, but that is pretty. All I want to do is put it all over. So I'm going to clean this brush off because it's really one of my thinner ones that I can work with, because I don't want to dig down into my palette, because this is the first time I'm using it and I'm just whoa. I don't want to stab a brush hole into it, because I've been known to do that before. The ColourPop in a Trance palette, that was my finger, but it was still bad. So now I'm just going to take the Blitz purple. I hope I don't mess this up, because I really don't know where I'm going with it. But I feel like this would be a nice little, I'm just going to add it kind of into the crease. blend them together. Is this a look or is this a disaster? Don't know. Okay, I feel like I definitely need a different brush because I really want to get as clean as possible in here. So I'm probably going to stamp out a more precise little bit with some extra eye primer. Okay, so I'm doing something that I don't really want to do. I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. And it's a tinier one. I'm going to define my crease. I'm going to hit that emerald shade again, and just to get this nice and blended together. Oh my gosh. I love the emerald shade so much. So I'm just going to do a minor cleanup with any of my leftover primer. I'm going to do that on the lid. It's not really going to be with the leftover. I'm going to get just a little bit more on my Morphe M421 brush because I used a different brush to apply. This is more of my working with lid brush, if that makes any sense. And I'm sorry if I kind of seem like I'm low on energy. I'm just exhausted. I've had a lot of moving stuff going on, like going through stuff, just like, I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm just sorry if my energy's a little bit low. I am so excited to be using this palette though. So like, I feel like I have sudden bursts of energy, but yeah, there's not enough of these babies in the world right now to make me feel more vibrant, no, more awake. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm just gonna clean up my lid space. Way too up. Okay, so for right now, this is what I have. I don't quite know what I want to do now. I do know that I want to take that incandescent gold and I want to apply it to my inner corner and to my brow bone, but I really want to do this Blitz Aquamarine somehow. I don't know. Maybe I can do that for the inner corner highlight, and then for like the brow bone and like kind of down, I can use the iridescent gold. Or maybe do a pop of iridescent gold like in here because, I don't know, I haven't even swatched it. No, I'll probably do that for the brow bone highlight. And this blue though, this Blitz Aquamarine, it looks like it would be a nice inner corner shade. Like it's not so blue. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the inner corner and see how that goes. I can always attempt to wipe it off if it doesn't work out how I have in my mind. So I'm just going to get that on the ColourPop E10 brush. I did clean it off, so that's pretty cool. I don't want it to just be like inner corner highlight though. I want to like kind of connect everything together with it. So I just started going ham on my inner corner. Do people even use that term anymore? I don't know. I never really used it to begin with. It just sounded cool at the time. Okay, that's kind of messy. But that's okay. I'm just going to clean that up with my Astral Glam Fluffy brush. She's a little stiff because I just washed my brushes. If you guys hear the rain, I'm sorry. It's really coming down. It's been raining like really hard today, but it's also been so enjoyable because it's been really sunny lately and I feel like I've missed the rain. Although I do need some sun. Okay, I thought it wasn't recording. See, I don't even know where I'm at today. I'm just going to clean off this ColourPop E10 brush and go into that iridescent gold and apply it to my brow bone for the highlight. And kind of just drag it down. I don't know, there's just something about this that I was like, I'm fixing to use every shade. So far, I really, really like it. Now, I could definitely see getting a few mattes and working these in with the mattes from other palettes. But yeah. So I have that applied to my brow bone area, and I'm going to get a fluffy brush and just blend it. So I'm gonna use my Luxie small blending brush, I believe. No, I'm gonna use my Luxie tapered blending brush, so it's just probably knockoff because I got it off eBay. But I just want to make sure it's clean first, because Lord. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna kind of bring it down a little excessively. So I want this to be more as editorial as I can, like, think of off the top of my head, because I don't quite know. But since we're on the train of me doing things out of my comfort zone, let's do this, you know? Alright, I am definitely out of my comfort zone this week with filming, and I'm really excited because sometimes it's so easy to stay into that. Like, for example, with me, I love bold, colorful looks, or dark and colorful looks. So I tend to stick with them. I love purple. It's my favorite color, which I did use purple today. But, like, I stick with purples and pinks and blues and reds and oranges and yellows. So, like, all that, but as loud in anybody's face as it can be. I think that's what I live for. So doing these pastel looks that I've done with the ColourPop palettes, and then, like, doing glitter in the crease. I remember when I was learning makeup, it was always, like, drilled into my head from things that I was watching or people's advice on the internet. Do not put glitter in your crease. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. And today I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is out of my comfort zone. Oh, this feels so wrong, but I actually really like it. So I think I'm gonna pop on a few gems, but I'm not quite sure where. I kind of feel like on this lid needs a little love, but I don't want to do too much, if that makes sense. But I might just add a couple. So let's do that. Alright, so this is the finished look. I don't really know what I would call it, other than maybe like editorial. Out of my comfort zone. I'm not quite sure. But I figured I would attempt to do swatches. I know, I feel like I could do like this, and it might work. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start from the top left to right, and so then I'll go from bottom left to right. The first one is Incandescent Gold 003. I just called it Incandescent Gold earlier, and there's 003 after it. So I am loading my finger up. Oh, there's kind of a mark on my arm, so anyway. But this is... I feel like I need to bring it up a little bit more, just there. There's that Incandescent Gold 003. Next is Blitz Aquamarine. Make sure I'm not overlapping them too much. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's kind of far off from the other, so I'll just add some more. But yes, now we have the VR Emerald. No, this is the Blitz Purple, my bad. And it kind of feels, this is my first time touching on these, but it kind of feels like it may be like a drier formula compared to the other ones. But it still works well because I used it in the crease. Oh, but it's really pretty. I'm going to add just a little bit more to kind of get them to be the same thickness, maybe. I feel like the light's glaring on it. And last but not least is the VR Emerald. And oh my gosh, this is definitely my favorite. This is the whole reason why I bought this palette. Oh my gosh. Just look at it. Hold on, I know I just said look at it, but I'm going to add a little bit more because it's beautiful and it needs to be looked at. Oh! Stunning! Now, I feel like the math that I did for that would be like $15 a shade. It was either 60 or 68, and I think it was, I can't quite remember. But I've never bought anything from Pat Mcgrath's website, and this is like my first product use, so when I got on the site, they gave me a 10% off code. Really why I got it, but then I did like the Afterpay thing. But I was looking, I was like, what do I need? I need to try something new. I want to try products that I always hear good things about, and so I found that. It is the Pat Mcgrath Blitz Astral Quad, and it is gorgeous. Now, I do have fingerprints all over it, but that would be an easy cleanup with like an eyeglass cleaner, like one of those little cloth things. With like one of those little cloth things, I think it would do. So I think that's going to be it for this one. Let me know down below what you want to see next. Also, if you'd like a chance to be featured in an upcoming video, please use the hashtag slightlyunblended on Instagram. And I will have my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.